My name is Dee, and you're watching D True Crime Commentary. Wonders never cease. There is God in heaven. How many out there believe that Ronnie Lawson has been a bad asset to Hawkins County during the Summer Wells case? How many believe that this case would have been solved if not for him? How many believe it will be a glorious day when another sheriff steps in to take the helm of the Hawkins County Sheriff's Department? That will be a glorious day for me, and I know it will y'all too. By his own admission, Don Wells has touched little girls 5 years old, and he was 12 years old. It was his own little stepsister. By his own admission, Don Wells has been to places where they sell children. By his own admission, Don Wells keeps a gun in his house, and he is a convicted felon. He's not allowed to have a gun. Out of his own mouth, Don Wells threatened Josh at the lab in 2022 on air on YouTube. I'll say it again for the ones in the back. Threatened his life, threatened to stab him in the neck, and threatened his life on live stream YouTube in 2022. By Candace Bly's own admission, she gave alcohol to a child. She didn't directly admit to it, but she bought the alcohol and the child drank it. She bought vapes by her own admission, and they ended up with a 15-year-old. He took them home with him. Not one, but 2 vapes. Said child was a minor under the age of 16, and he was already on probation, and she bought alcohol and he got it and drank it by his own admission. By Andybernard's own admission, he sold weed to the Wells on the 13th, the 14th, and the 15th of June 2021. By jodisuebrown's own admission, either her or Andybernard sold sedatives to Candace Bly on or around June 15, 2021 for the purpose of giving them to children. It was more likely that jodisuebrown did that deed because she was the one getting a monthly prescription of painkillers because she had cancer and was going through cancer treatment. Andybernard did not have access to pills like that. jodisuebrown did. As I was telling people in my community page today, one of the things I've experienced in my life, I wouldn't say it's a weird thing because it wasn't weird. It wasn't strange. It was just different. That experience was to walk in a church at Florida Women's Correctional Institution at Lowell, Florida, and when the choir started singing, it was all female voices. That was a different experience. That was in 1991. And when it got time to go, I couldn't just walk out the door. I was an inmate there. I pray daily that JodySueBrown and Candace Bly will get to experience that sooner than later in Tennessee State Women's Prison. Now, I don't like praying bad stuff over people, but to get to the good of the Summerwells case, you got to go through all the bad, nasty, snarly stuff. And that's exactly what JodySueBrown and Candace Bly are. They're the snarly stuff. They're the scum of the earth that you got to swim through before you get to the good of Summerwells. What good has any of the 4 people that I named done for the Summerwells case? What good have they done to help find this child? All they've done is help cover up, deter, reverse, take the other way around, deterrent, deflection, derailment, anything they could do to stop the case from moving forward. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, join my memberships, and y'all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you. Don Wells might have been right when he said Candace Harrer was the smartest one of them all, 'cause she's the one that got the hell up out of Dodge. Now I can kind of understand why she got away from them so quick. She knew what they were doing was wrong.